Guys, today was the first night that we've been in this tent. So
It's been interesting. Just got the last bit of stuff from friend's house, and we're actually done in bringing stuff up. It's weird to say that, but this is officially our home now, and it's pretty comfortable.
about this morning. Well, actually, our first night was rough.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't get here in time before the dark settled and everything and whatnot, just because, people forcing us and just rushing to get things done and stuff like that, just because, we're on edge and stuff like that, and other people are on edge, and so it's just
It was
frustrating.
very stressful, and since we're just new at this, it was kind of shocking to see how dark it gets up here. Like, it gets dark at 8 o'clock up here, like almost pitch black. So we're laying in the tent and it's like 9:30, and so it's like, oh. So it's a lot different times. You gotta get things done a lot quicker. Supper happens strictly at 5 easily. No later than that, really, because of fire startings and stuff. So
Yeah, and this morning was cold.
it is cold up here. Yeah. It's pretty cold.
But Adam slept well just because, carrying things up and down the hill and stuff like that and everything, so. But,
I'm exhausted.
I worked on the living tent pretty much all today. Pretty much all day today. And, the cats was on the leash. Their leash is and whatnot. But yeah.
It's really comfortable. Sometime maybe, not tomorrow, but sometime we'll have to give you a tour of things once we get even a little bit more comfortable with the spots that we have, and make sure we got everything the way we want it for right now and whatnot, because it's definitely comfortable right now. It's something that's nice to live in, and we got this other tent, and it's really nice and spacious. It really honestly is, especially organized. The other tent's kind of cool too. It's like a little mini pantry kitchen thing.
Yeah, it's
Pretty cool.
It's pretty much that. But breakfast this morning was it was a hard time in getting fire started again.
Very hard, because the dew in the morning got the wood wet.
Yes. So that was hard, but it will start and stuff like that. And once Adam went down the hill to get like firewood at Tops, the food just got done, the coffee was done and everything, but we didn't really have the coffee.
Oh yeah, we never drank the
No.
coffee.
Just
Oops.
because we were so busy. No, we have cups.
Oh yeah, we have cups still.
Yeah, it's in the pantry
Yeah.
thing. It's just like everything was so scattered everywhere that we could not have like a normal.
Well, we got a message from, we were going to have a nice time, but then I got a message from our friend from church, Sam, and she wanted to come up and help us and all that stuff. It was like, oh. So she decided to walk halfway up the hill and nearly get lost, so I had to go down and get her.
So,
But yeah.
she hung out with us for a while. She helped us with the last bit of stuff that we needed and everything, and
Definitely was a huge help. She even came up later and gave us stuff.
so we want to pretty much thank God for friends that putting them in our life that is willing to helping, like LJ and stuff like that. So we want to thank Sam and her husband, Alex, and everything. But to let everybody know that we're still doing this. I mean, like, everybody's giving us offers of easy way out, like we could, use their shower. We could go to, their house to do laundry and everything. But it's just like, what are you gonna do when you totally have nothing,
Yeah.
and stuff like that? I mean, yeah, sure, there's homeless shelters and stuff like that, but like the end times, Jesus Christ is coming back, guys.
It's not going to be all peaches in the end times. It's just going to get worse, the Bible says, like really bad. People are going to be killing people in the streets, it says. And if that's the case, then who's really necessarily worried about video games or electricity or, all that stuff? So it's like God setting us aside for this is really humbling, and get to know Him and who He is and how He lived.
Yeah,
It's cool.
exactly. But another thing is reason why we're pressing so hard about dropping your religion. It says it in the Bible. I have to find the passage so you guys can know, and it's from the Bible, that drop your religion and know me, have a relationship with me. Basically, God is saying that to everybody. And I believe it's either in Isaac or Psalms.
Yeah.
So, basically, like, there's a lot of Seventh-day Adventists out there, Jehovah's Witness, and Catholics, and, Muslims, and everything. Like, there's so many religions out there that you need to drop your religion and know the only God.
Yeah.
Just because I know Seventh-day Adventist, if it's on the Sabbath, we're not even allowed to leave our houses to run from the evil. So that's why it's like, well, if it's turning to Sabbath and, God is telling me to go somewhere, I want to follow Him, not the religion, just because, I don't want to die in a house that, that religion binds me, and stuff like that. And that's why in a song saying that my chains are gone, just because Jesus, have a relationship with Jesus Christ and God, is He breaks your chains. Like, He literally breaks His chains, and you don't have nothing, controlling your life. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I washed dishes today.
Yeah. I carried more stuff up the hill. Woo. But same old.
Yeah, so I got a couple pictures on my phone of, I took a couple breaks from, making a tent, this area, as a home. He was doing things with undeployment and getting ice and rest of our things at our friend's house that now is moving back to Texas.
My switch almost melted.
Yeah, so yeah. The girls were like basically sleeping at one on my leg and one on my chest, so it's like they are adapting pretty well. April got loose.
Mm-hmm.
And I freaked out, but then I seen her, she only was like, what, 5 feet?
About, yeah. She just wanted to go over and see the water and where the birds were landing and stuff, but
to, try to understand me. This is not a bad thing. We both prayed for this.
mm-hmm.
And to pray for something like that and everybody's freaking out and everything, just don't worry about us. Pray to God, help us to, because this is supposed to be a season and we don't know how long. And a season is, like I explained in the last video, it's a while. I mean,
seasons are defined as, if you think of it as like a weather season, it's a couple months. And then if you think of it as a season of your life, that's really something honestly guided by God. So it could be a month, it could be a week, it could be, but normally it's not like a day or a week because that's normally not enough time to grow actually in something. So in a season of walking with him, it's going
What
to
is
be
that
a couple
noise?
months or something. Face to face with somebody, the more they actually can see that God is moving in your life instead of just hear about it all the time.
True.
So it might actually give them a more influence that, hey, yeah, they're okay. This is something that they chose in God to do, and show the excitement instead of just over the phone or hear about it through somebody else that, hey, your son's living in a tent.
Well, I wish it could be differently, that they could come and,
Oh, yeah.
be in our life, people to be in our life, not us to be in their life, because I don't like
All
the
the
word
time.
friend just because everybody used the word friend and abuse it and not use it right. A friend means I'm in your life, you in my life.
Yeah, we care about each other, and that's, think about that a little. It sends out a lot there. If you care about somebody, you're going to see them, not just them see you.
So anyways, this video is going way too far. But we're going to end it here.
Yeah.
But anyways, we just want to let you guys know that if you are going through the same thing, but as if it's a different reasons, we support you.
Mm-hmm.
Just comment down. Yes.